This segment is sponsored by Bryant Stratton College, for every and in life. As we're all well aware, so many things changed this past spring, and the traditional classroom for both colleges and universities across the nation certainly adjusted as well. Campus Director Beth Murphy with Bryant Stratton College joins us to talk more about how Bryant Stratton College adapted and is looking toward the future, being ready for every and in life. Beth, it's great to see you.
Great to see you, Jessica.
We talked early about how this transition adjusted so quickly. You worked so hard to make it smooth, and that really continues as you look forward to the fall.
Oh, definitely. It is so important to us that we continue to keep our students on their educational path.
And in doing that, what will the classroom look like as we look toward fall?
Well, obviously, we're dealing with the idea of we want to keep everybody safe. And again, we also want to continue the education. So for fall, I'm really excited about the variety of classroom opportunities we'll have for our students. We'll have some students who will be coming to the campus and taking their classes in the traditional mode of delivery. We'll have some that are doing remote, and then we will also have some classes that are blended, which means that you'll spend half the time on campus and half the time virtual. And all of these, again, are trying to keep in mind, we want to keep people moving forward, have a good educational experience, but also keep them safe.
And Beth, you've outlined before with us how important it is to be at the service for your students, and making a classroom experience or making a learning experience available like that is one of those support services, but there are so many more too.
There are. I mean, we're known for our support with financial aid and student services and career services. And the great thing is that all of these support systems have adapted. So while there's presence on the campus from these areas, they also are doing things remotely. And so they can do remote appointments. They're popping into the non-traditional classrooms and still visiting. So I believe that our students still feel that same level of support, even though it's coming in a different mode.
Do you anticipate that all of your students will operate in this blended learning format in the fall?
Well, the blended will be for our non-nursing students. Our nursing students will continue with the traditional classroom. So they'll either be 100% on campus for a classroom, or they'll be doing it entirely remote. But that has to be coupled with the clinical experience too.
Beth, when folks are considering Bryant Stratton College, prospective students have so many questions. How are you working now with students who have questions about coming on board for the fall?
Well, I'm so glad students do have questions, because there's a lot going on right now. The good news is that the campus is open. So if a student would like to come and tour and meet people, we're open and we're available. However, we also have the opportunity for prospective students to visit us remotely. So I encourage anybody who's thinking about coming to the school to call us, and we can set up an appointment that best suits their needs.
And how is it that you've been so able to adapt so readily to today's circumstances? I really feel almost as though you didn't miss a beat.
Well, I'm glad it feels that way. No, we're really fortunate. We have 165 years of experience in education. We have an online division. We're a very contemporary education college. And so I think that all of those coupled really just helped us meet the needs of our students. And I'm very excited about that.
I would imagine two of those primary questions that you do have from prospective students are, when will the semester start, and is financial aid still available?
Well, the semester is starting in September, so it's time to get serious. And yes, financial aid is still available, and that's one of the nice things about that Bryant Stratton College offers for our students, the opportunity to sit down with a financial aid advisor and really talk about how you're going to finance your education.
Well, now is the time. Bryant Stratton College Campus Director Beth Murphy, it's great to see you. Thank you for making time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. And we'll be sure to share all the information. Here it is right now.
Fall 2020 classes began Wednesday, September the 9th. Bryant Stratton College is located at 8141 Hall Street Road in North Chesterfield. Give them a call at 888 839-1718 or visit them online at bryantstratton.edu. You'll find them on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram at BSC Richmond. And we hope you'll stay tuned for Jenny This Morning returns after a very quick break.